Day, 18th of September 2025, you are watching the daily series Who Died Today? We remember and honor souls passed recently. Brad Everett Young, celebrated celebrity photographer, actor, and passionate arts advocate, has tragically died at just 46 in a devastating car crash. The Virginia native had just left a movie screening and was driving alone on the 134 freeway when his car was struck head-on by a wrong-way driver. Brad died at the scene, while the other driver survived and remains hospitalized. Brad was a familiar face on Hollywood red carpets, with his photography appearing in Vanity Fair, Vogue, Elle, People, and countless other publications. He photographed stars like Sarah Michelle Gellar, Seth Green, and David Harbour, capturing not just their image, but their spirit. Brad Everett Young's passing leaves a tremendous void in Hollywood and beyond, but his creativity, kindness, and advocacy will live on forever. Wade MacLeod, former Manchester Storm ice hockey star, has passed away at just 38. The Canadian forward joined Manchester Storm in 2021, but left a few months later by mutual consent. Wade's story was one of extraordinary resilience. He endured 4 brain tumor surgeries, as well as chemotherapy and radiotherapy. One of those surgeries left him unable to speak for nearly 2 months, but he fought his way back and returned to the ice, proving his strength and love for the game. Manchester Storm paid tribute, calling him a true warrior, and saying his spirit will always remain part of the Storm family. Wade is survived by his wife Carly and their 2 young daughters. His courage, perseverance, and love for life will never be forgotten. John H. Luckadoo, the last surviving pilot of the famed Bloody 100th Bombardment Group of World War II, has died at the age of 103. He passed away on September 1st in Dallas from congestive heart failure, surrounded by family. At just 19 years old, he enlisted after Pearl Harbor and went on to fly B-17 Flying Fortress bombers deep into enemy territory. The 100th Bombardment Group became legendary for its courage and its tragic losses. Out of his training class of 40 pilots, only 4 survived to complete 25 missions. Luckadoo flew all 25 missions, targeting German submarine pens, rail yards, and factories, surviving against staggering odds. His story has inspired countless books, documentaries, and films about the bravery of the greatest generation. With his passing, we lose a final living connection to the Bloody 100th, but his story will continue to remind us of sacrifice, resilience, and the price of freedom. Roger Climpson, beloved newsreader and TV personality, has passed away peacefully in his sleep at 93. The British-born presenter became a household name in Australia through 7 News and This Is Your Life, with a career that spanned more than 4 decades. Climpson first appeared on screens in 1956 and went on to anchor 7 News for 15 years, later hosting Australia's Most Wanted, Rendezvous with Roger, and The House and Garden Show. Known for his warmth, authority, and professionalism, he was regarded as one of the most trusted figures in Australian television history. Later in life, Roger dedicated himself to Christian broadcasting, chairing the Christian Broadcasting Association and leading Sydney's Hope radio station. His faith and vision touched countless lives across generations. Roger Climpson leaves behind a legacy as one of Australia's most respected broadcasters, a man who informed, inspired, and uplifted millions of viewers.